When I was young, I felt so lost and alone, and really didn't feel like I fit in anywhere, especially at school. There were so many rules and constraints. My stomach aches just thinking about it. I felt like I was being crushed under a sea of conformity, smothering me of any individuality. Everywhere I turned, I was forced into blind obedience and constantly scolded and made to feel inferior if I questioned any adult or authority figure. As I grew older, I began to understand that grades were the standard by which I was being measured. I was definitely not the perfect student and grew increasingly frustrated and burdened. I had no idea what I was good at or what I wanted to do with my life. I guess I was always the odd one out, the so-called weirdo, and it made me very unhappy. Growing up in a highly conservative environment had made me constantly repress my true self, and it wasn't until I was on my first international exchange to Singapore at the age of 17 that I came to the realization that being different was okay. I began to study English, and for the first time in my life, I was exposed to and surrounded by people who were so different to everyone whom I had previously known. They spoke and acted in a way which seemed to embody free thinking and a sense of self. My confidence grew daily as my English improved, and I was able to communicate more and more freely with my newly found friends, whom only a short time earlier had seemed to be like aliens to me. From here, I finally felt empowered to step outside of the shadow of my own doubt and into the unknown. I began to travel the world extensively, through Europe, Oceania, Africa, and Greater Asia. Everywhere I went, my newly discovered passion for the English language enabled me to make new friends, and to learn about the world in ways I had only dreamt about. I finally understood that I was not a weirdo, and that in fact the world is a bubbling cauldron full of different people, each with their own unique cultures and standards. I came to realize that the true beauty of this world lies somewhere in the small gaps between what is considered normal to one and foreign to another. I decided to focus my time on helping others and learning to not only accept, but to love myself. I began to experience joy in the little things, whether it was walking in the Sahara, thinking of the mint tea I would enjoy that evening before falling asleep under the stars, or the smiles on the unwashed faces of some children in the Philippines after a game of marbles. They had nothing, but were so happy and content. It was truly beautiful and amazing. I was also finally happy. I know that generally speaking, the English language is seen to be a necessary skill, which enables us to advance ourselves academically. But it really is so much more than that. It opens up so many new doors to amazing friendships, and an extraordinary world of experiences and understanding that are just waiting for you. For those of you who are thinking to embark on this incredible journey with me, know that I will be right here with you and hopefully catch a glancing smile from you in a far-off land.